Hello, hi Corey. Alright, so I started a Sandbox game. I have all the DLC enabled because I have yet to finish, well, I guess finish in my eyes, a game of this yet. And with how the campaign went before, I put it on normal, which I've only played on advanced, which is ridiculous, really, probably. The city is ridiculous. So I started on this island, and I've already got 4 islands with a whole bunch of stuff blueprinted out, so only this stuff is actually, like, here. But this stuff's ready to be built. And I've got farmers and workers. I basically just, not long ago, started producing the steel beams. I think I've nearly got the workers' needs met so they can become artisans. Yeah, they need a school, and I'm waiting for the beams to finish getting enough of those before I can place that. But I think I'm good other than that here. So, since this is on normal, there's a whole bunch of fertility on each island. Like, I can do beer just on this line on this one island, although, like, every other save I've done, I've had to transport goods around to do that. So the second island, I think, is even bigger than the first one. It could do beer by itself.
Farmers. Stink of manure or stink of grease makes no odds, as long as you're paid.
Hush. So this one can't do potatoes, but that's for schnapps, and that's a luxury need anyway, so I don't terribly need to worry about that. We got red peppers and furs for way later. This island has grapes, and this island has nothing special about it, I guess. But the bigger my empire is, the more money I can have coming in. So it seems good to suck it all up. And the sooner I can get weapons built, I can make ships, and we can start looking at the DLC specific stuff. I am doing well. Hope you were doing well. I don't think it'll tell me anything about expeditions until the artisans are unlocked. So I'm just gonna look at these other islands and try to build more. So I barely had any wood when I came here and had to put the stuff next to the trading post. But I've actually got a lot more Iraqi. Yeah, my mind's been way more in this kind of game lately. My head's not back into it yet. So yeah, I didn't have the wood to actually start building anything, and now that I spent it to upgrade, I gotta wait till it gets more. So there's not a good place to look. This place I just landed at, so I can start building from scratch for the sake of how that works or whatever. Pretty wide this way. I think I'll do it like this. I just found out you can, like, place multiple residences together. I'm going to turn blueprint mode on, which is really helpful to just, like, sketch out everything, and you can, like, drag and do a whole bunch together. I found this is really helpful. I've been doing 6x2. I don't know, seems like a good number. Don't want to build all of that because I only have so much wood, though. I've kind of had the same pattern going on all the islands right now. Why did I put that there? Because I thought I had to be one apart, but I put the road already. Wanted to make sure I put the road here at the right spot. Okay. I'm placing the buildings like this. All the early important ones together. Okay, but I haven't built anything here, so I need to get some wood coming in. But if I can put that over there, better, but that would cost me 20 wood to go across the water, so that's not so good. I'm gonna go over here. I just like the roads being aligned as much as I can get them. Of course, now I'm gonna want to count this. There's no way I'm gonna build them over here. I highly doubt it. Okay. Gotta have Wow's face the road, or I just won't be happy about it. These might be temporary. This might be too far from the warehouse too. I'll just build another. I don't care. Now there needs to be people, but as long as there's some wood coming in, shouldn't have really built that many. Now I can get people here as the wood comes in, so this island is started. So the marketplace is their basic need, and then build some fish spots for their second need. I might as well get much that makes sense on this island. Already blueprinted out. This is probably all going to be residences, even though this is my this fourth island. But I think I want to put the more production stuff over here. This might die off and change later, but it's kind of stuck. So. Actually, once I know wood is coming in... Oh, crap. You have to be able to deliver it. Zero.
We need more farmhands.
There's two people here and they both work at the second step of the production chain. How about not? Great, that's gonna take a long time. Okay. This is the main island. Nice to look at the marketplace at a glance. I think, right, the school. And that's ready. Perfect. They should fill that in, like, real quick. And I can have artisans and unlock a whole new group of buildings. Actually, I should have a ship thing already. just barely missing the brick. Come on, one brick. I only wanted one brick. I think I have a sail factory at least blueprinted, if not going. Yeah, I got at least 10 sails. If I need more than that. Just hasn't made much yet. Another place for that that's not even built yet, so it doesn't matter. I think I have plenty of... Oh, I don't have plenty of thread, because it's all going to clothes. I'm gonna need some more sheep farms. That's a pig farm. Remember how the sheep farms are, they're 3x3.
How do?
Like, how can I fill in this area that's here? Maybe I spend too much time on that, but it's also kind of fun. Well, it's not perfectly efficient, but enough to make me happy. If I think I'm being watched, I'll be less picky too. Maybe. I might be more picky, who knows? There. Build some trees. It's like the second set of trees I've even put. I left some space between these farms because later you unlock tractors and it lets you extend the farm, so I did these this way with that in mind, but these I did not. But that's... I don't know if I should even bother with them because it's so much later. It's a lot of effort to get fuel for the tractors. Just curious how the beer was doing. Not wonderful. I have everything I need for more of those, but it also costs brick. Brick I can't really speed up getting because there's a limited number of these deposits. Kind of at the mercy of time. How's this place doing? Or more importantly, can I upgrade people? Oh, look at that.
You reached a new milestone.
I think there was both like a... Maybe it was zinc. I was waiting for that for probably more than that. I don't remember. So, the next thing they need is canned food. I guess at the high level what I'm doing this for is most of these needs both let you upgrade them, but they also provide what this says, so this is the main source of income in the game, is fulfilling a large group of people's needs. What's this, police station? Well, I don't need that yet. Hopefully not for a while, especially if I keep them happy. So related to the DLC, I've got this expedition now, and expeditions should start being unlocked now and or soon for other reasons. But I'm gonna need some ships. I would think at least a frigate. So I guess I'll build another sail factory, was where I was going with the sheep. Well, it's gonna take what? That's probably enough thread for the moment until I need to build... I might not actually need to build more clothes shops, because these guys don't need clothes. I mean, they need furs, but can't wear those all the time, right? You wear those to the canning factory? I don't know. I don't know what fashion in the 1800s was. Gotta go to work with the fur. So that's the church. How's steel coming? Steel is the biggest thing for weapons, and weapons are usually my bottleneck for getting ships. I don't have any on the island yet. Of course that needs brick too, because everything needs freaking brick. We'll be there. Okay, well that's gonna take forever. Guess I'll get off as slow. Where's my ship? 12? There was a quest to give him 12. Deliver this to here. Okay, I guess because I saved at a specific time, it didn't pop up. But he'll give me, I don't know, something. I am game to get something. Also, it's nice that no one hates me yet other than the pirates who hate everybody. I thought about playing with the pirates off, but I figured not. Okay, bunch of money.
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, a nice little chunk of money for how much ever that was. Not yet. I build some more of these regular houses because so farmers provide such a very little bit of money, but if we can get them upgraded, they will provide more. I just gotta make sure not to upgrade too many to where they can't man the buildings I've placed. I've like spread out marketplaces, hopefully with a good area that all the circles are nicely overlapped. I have 10. Oh, I got 10 of these cannons from something that happened. So I'm almost to 10. I gotta get the weapons started or else I'm not gonna be getting closer. That's about to happen. I was just thinking I might look at speeding up the roads next to the bricks, but it's funny it costs bricks to make the better streets, so well. Or I can just put another warehouse next to the bricks. Which is funny, there's 5 warehouses right here. But there's so many things. I try to make stuff so dense.
We need something first.
So do I. Alright, one more sheepy sheep. Not very even. It's definitely worth. Oh, I haven't even built these silos yet. I'm gonna take it back. Because once I put the silos there, they can put grain in the silo, and then they can make the animal productivity goes up huge, but it needs bricks. I don't think... Oh, I've got a stockpile of bricks over here. I might steal some bricks.
Flagship at your service.
No, go this way. I always want a quicker way to move around, but then clicking on the map somehow feels like an inconvenience. I'm sure I need the bricks over here too, though, because
It's a surprise inspection.
making steel, I actually got a nice chunk of steel. How's the bread here? Hi, Mr. Fish. Well, it's getting melted anyway. So I don't need the... That's not it. We've got enough flour. full of steel. Totally full. Alright, well, maybe I should start making weapons over here too. Wow, it's perfectly fit. Do it. I don't know if I want that there. This one's overloaded as it is, so probably do. Wonder if I had counted it out before. What's this? Slaughterhouse? How am I doing on sausages? Plenty. I'm being followed. There, sort of.
Ships don't really interest me.
Money's doing good. Of course, I'm sure playing on normal
To serve one
helps.
such a chill already thaws.
Pick up there. Well,
New orders?
when my ship's not busy.
Coordinates plotted.
Wow. You put the ship on the quay. I mean, it's supposed to be in the water, but it's in that. Wow, okay. I've got a bunch of wood that I want to use, and it's usually best for upgrading. How much does this cost? Oh, it costs bricks to upgrade to artisans, so I don't want to do that too much. But I want to get this area going. So it only costs wood.
We're the poor relations.
Now I'll need more clothes, of course. More everything. That's the bad thing with having ready to make all these houses. I have to actually produce goods for them all. I'm in a surplus right now. Where the hell is this ship? Oh, it was like covered up with other diamonds. Yeah, the layout's important to me. I gotta have every tile where I want it to be, for as long of a distance as I can make it be. Oops, I just told it to go there. Okay. Was I waiting for bricks for something? I'm sure I was. Because I'm sending bricks over. Sail makers. Make some sails. Weapons. We're making some weapons. Probably want to make more weapons. So the weapons take the steel out of here. So that's reason to get this other furnace going too. Yeah, no kidding. It is actually kind of similar. I place trees in this game like I place spikes in that game. Just where there's leftover room. Although I have a lot less leftover room than I have spikes in Mario Maker levels. This road may look like it makes no sense, and it does make no sense. There's a reason it's there. Because of trains, but that's going to be years from now. Okay, so I just need 3 more weapons before I can start making a ship. And then we can start doing the expedition. So this almost leaves off, like, game progression-wise where the last stream ended, oddly enough, in the campaign. But I got all the DLC enabled because my goal's been just kind of to
Careful.
see what all the game has.
You ennoble your ancestors.
I am ready to pick up the cargo, but
First ship at your service.
I'm not here technically to do that. Can I upgrade this now? Costs bricks. Well, I just brought over some bricks, but now I can hold more of everything, which is important to me. Yeah, I've only been playing this for 2 to 3 hours, though. But that was also in the campaign, so there was, you know, dialogue and cutscenes and stuff. Quest book, where am I? Deliver that to here. Go do it. Come on. Make guns. So now I have also tons of islands, and it's on normal, so there's a lot more resources, and the islands are... This is just huge. I don't know when I was last even at this one. Yeah, I don't even have proper production here going yet. How that ended, I still am, like, furious about, but it's like, I don't know how you would even know it would do that, so it's just discouraging me from playing that. I feel like you have to play the expert campaign, like, as slow as possible and go as fast as possible, and I mean, I don't even know if how the AI develops is related to actual real-time, game time, and not... I thought it'd be related to your progression, because it seemed like it's also meant for showing you the game, but whatever, I did that fine on advanced. There's nowhere for clay over here. Which will be a problem. Oh, I got fish. I don't care. 2 fish. Am I gonna actually get fuel on this island? Man, that's assuming a lot, isn't it? Okay, so I've not done clothes over here. There's no grain here.
Brought some joy.
From decay, you sprout a blush of lotus.
What island was I at? Okay, back over here, the ship better be ready to be built. Nice. So then we can start doing the expeditions after that's done.
I like being oppressed.
That's pleasant. A low on schnapps, just a bit. Wasn't the potato farms, but I could use another. Certainly there's... yeah. Sure. I don't know how far the tractors would get them to expand. Or where I'd put the fuel place, which is a long time from now.
What brings you here, Master?
Where did I freaking build? Could tell it wasn't really there. I'm low on workers. Easy fix. Mainly just waiting for that ship and whatever I can do in the meantime. Maybe just didn't have time to really get in there yet. Yeah, there's no grain here. forget I'm not in blueprint mode. Where are these blueprints? No. Whole thing was. Well, that's fine. I can't do bread.
A land lush.
Guess it's because it just put all those there so they don't have the thing yet. But the thing is in stock. Clothes seem to go fast. In there. I need to look at what I can take with me on the expedition. Force, navigation and force, tiny bit. The NPCs are kind of far away. I feel like these are the same I looked earlier. Oh, this is the opposite of what I thought this was before. Attack without needing to be at war, but the other one was can't get attacked and can't attack.
Welcome to the Emporium Exotique.
Stork gives faith on expeditions. Well, the first expedition should be easy anyway.
Ship constructed.
Should look at the artisan stuff. So I gotta import red peppers over to here. But I can start making red peppers. Oh, I got 1,000 extra farmers. There's no oil wells on this place. Just thinking if I should even leave this space.
All we're asking for is protection.
Anarchist defectors are requesting asylum on your island. Do I really want the -3? Workforce needed for mines and quarries. Quarries? I haven't seen a quarry. Crafting would be nice.
You've got our interests at heart.
Hey, Brownie Bites. Christmas live stream?
Well, enjoy the cage you've built.
There's a Christmas pack, but I don't have it. I have the complete edition, which has like everything but this like holiday pack and something. Oh. And no music awards happening here.
I wish to spread harmony.
She will pay me to have an alliance. These have bit me so hard. Let's see. But she'll pay me, and if I say no, she'll be mad at me, but if someone else gets... Oh, fine, it's on normal.
White jade.
Please don't screw me. I don't want to be at war with anybody. Well, I wonder when I last considered the MTV, well, MTV at all, relevant in my life. It's been a while. Alright, so I'm building these red pepper farms to ship it over to the main island. Or I could just produce... If I can get this one leveled up, I could just send the result all the way over. Probably enough iron. So then I don't have to even have a cattle farm. Because I don't think cattle is used for much as much as I've seen. Easier to ship the one thing that's already done. Yeah, I need a warehouse. But where? Hope there works. I'm sure there'll be more warehouses everywhere anyway. Oh, I have so much steel. Nothing to do with it yet, so better make that happen. Did I make cow farms over here? No, I didn't. Okay, good. But at least this island has grain. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Oh, these shapes.
Fields might help.
I guess the good thing is I get all this back. I normally would be blueprinting it. What shape were those? Yeah, up here it's weird. That might work. Well, let me do silo blueprint until the rest are there, though. I just guarantee I'm going to need a lot of it. Now, this side. Can I make it line up? Well, let's just see. What I come up with. Yeah, if I don't do a silo, it's like perfect. Unfortunately, the silo only fills these bottom 6 of this 12. Could be fine. This work? This only wastes 2 spaces. You know, a different way.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
I don't know that I can squeeze another one in here. Lots of not happening. I have a boat.
New orders?
I have a boat! Has another expedition besides this one? No.
I'll captain for ye till blood boils.
Diplomacy, hunting, and faith. Could use that bird.
Ship shape.
Actually doesn't use these. Wow. I don't think I've tried to ever use the flagship. This has no guns for whatever happens over there.
Cold in hard wind. There's little left to fear once your longboat goes end over end.
I can't do any of those things. I have none of that. I can give them morale. Here, have a pet. If only I could grow grain in the New World too. Send those over and they can make their own beer. That would be fantastic, actually. And I could have bought grain fertility. I happened to buy the hops one, and then I noticed I had it on every island that would have been useful on. But I gotta truck stuff from the new world into the old world anyway. Doesn't help that much.
I could simply go to press.
Now's your moment. Action.
A propaganda quest. You want me to give propaganda? I mean, let me see it.
Go. Be impulsive.
I have to be able to read it. At least one anarchist propaganda article. So the anarchist is one of the DLCs. So that's replaced one of the CPUs. Anarchy. Increases the amount of workforce in all sessions. More needs, but more... Is that only worker workforce? Or... Oh, less income but less riot chance.
Printed news ever die out? Why should it? Not an inclination.
But this doesn't cost
is it?
influence. But it's still considered propaganda. I guess this one.
This is certainly a perspective to consider.
Burn your money in protest. The insufferably greedy 1% who control it. Oh, well, it's just words. Well, gotta move the DLC forward.
Your people can finally read all the truth you've been keeping from them.
I don't know that I was keeping any of that from them. I feel like I should try, but what could I even hope to get by waiting? I'm really taking a bat.
Workforce shortage.
There. Now I'm on 10. There's my diplomacy.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, lovely. Something of hunting? Naval power? Crafting. Clegg is hunting. I usually want to have a slot. Bread is faith. That sort of makes sense. Just a little bit of hunting. Well, at least I can have chance. A little better chance at something. Go. Okay, what's going on? What? Where? Well, this just only blew up. Luckily I actually have brick for a moment. I don't really have fire stations in these parts. That fits nicely. I usually forget about them in the production areas until something happens. Okay, I can't get more workers yet.
We're fed at least.
It's a fish and clothes problem. Those should be simple problems. Where even is the clothes buildings? I'm looking at the problem. I might as well build more than one. This should supply more. I don't have enough to jump in on the share stuff. 136.
Maybe you can help me charm the other shareholders.
No, it's mainly my propaganda article that's slowing my income.
Means a lot to Arn.
Oops. I wanted these. Marketplace. Which I didn't build the corner one here yet.
I dream of better.
So the expedition is off. We can get this canning stuff going over here. So I got some
How do?
peppers, got some beef. They're here. I need artisans here though to produce the next stuff. I need soap in a school.
A special edition.
Let's extend the old telescope. A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Wow, collapsing that thing actually froze it. This is another one that unlocks a region. And that one, I think building things is quite tougher. Okay, once I do have... What was the other thing? Oh, soap. Just get the pigs. Oh, did I not put room for silos? Oh, that's sucky. I say build them all. One more block. Oh, there's one. Sneaks in there. Thought there was something 6. had a pattern on another island. Can't have everything be perfect. But damn if I'm not gonna try. Soap needs at least 2 for 1. Wow, that's 4 by 4. Room for something. They can make their own beer. Oh, I put hops over here. That's funny. It's not like I won't need more of everything eventually anyway. Okay, I might as well blueprint this. I'm gonna need windows for it though. And this is huge. Six. By 7. No, I have it in that 6. It fits in this grid layout, but I don't really want it by the people. Just the soap. Just coming in. How's the fish? Empty. Not really. This place has not gotten far. Wow, it has no wood? How many people are even here? 10.
We're all full up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thought I was off to the workhouse.
Fine, give me my money back. Well, wonder what's going on when I visit there again. Oh, nice. This island can do worker stuff. Already got the pigs in here. But there's no brick.
Aye, aye.
Schnapps are low here. Need to start getting windows made over here. These two islands can't make brick.
May we see these shores again.
Oh. As long as it's making wood. Gotta have the people first. So yeah, pause. Knee jerk. I didn't start another ship, did I? The windows. Let's do the windows. Fits perfect. Glass gets pulled, or sand gets pulled out of there like real quick. Six? That's the size of the canning one. 4 is also the size of something. Four by 3? Think so. By 5. Yeah, this is uneven ground, so it's misleading.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
There's already one there. One. send those over here. Workers, artisans. Oh. Oh, they're happy already.
Workforce shortage. Workforce shortage.
Everything seems up to the minute.
So the Docklands expansion I haven't done anything with yet at all.
Business this is. So let me show you how to arrange.
It'll be there. That's to do with like exporting stuff, so probably would be good to not put off too long. Sell some of these extra goods that you just have to have. How do you not have it? I could get, let's see, I don't think I could do sewing machines. I need a lot more of them.
Lovely bit of stuff coming in.
Oh, and beer.
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out.
Hey. Later.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be expensive.
Constructed.
Some of them will be.
An explosion in one of your factories.
So we got the second frigate. Let's take a look at this. Navigation, diplomacy, and faith again. The nifty mullet. One reason I'm out of beer is because I gave it to that boat. Plenty of this, plenty of that. Wouldn't hurt probably to have another brewery.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Well. I don't think this is ready yet. No, usually that pops up when it's done. You have to afford it. Of course not. What about this place? Where's it, this place?
nice day for it.
I think I want to put a bunch of stuff over there. Don't need 20.
This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy. This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hobbledy-hoy. Hey!
Yes, thank you. No sausages. But I haven't tried. And there's no
Not
bricks.
so long ago, I'd have dealt with this myself. Glad you find it exciting.
So I sent some bricks over here.
Ship ready for orders.
You reach a new milestone.
Dump half of that off.
On our way.
No grain on this island. There's no real reason for me to have to have 4 islands.
New orders?
The fire left ruins behind. Your city has grown more beautiful.
Just enough bricks. Wow. Loaded up on steel. Make sure those are running because I'll need steel here. Okay. We do have some artisans. At least bricks can be made here. You just gotta wait because there's only one. I've got that infrastructure. Luckily the bricks aren't spent. I can still like produce all the cans I can make. Windows. I was doing that at the main land though. Could do it here too. Wow. Some flexibility. Yeah, the ship fares. Splendid warriors are all women. Good opportunity for some looting. Not the first. Group of warriors. Not a man among them. Long-trousered women. Assume a defensive formation. It's possible they are more than human. I am here for peace and such. Look, plus 7%. How wonderful.
We know not people's
All 7%. Behavior of your diplomat is disgusting. The belching toad circles them? Greasy hand on one of the warrior's cheeks, another woman breaks from the pack and plants her light lance in his thigh. Be mean. Well, I don't want to give them gifts. What gifts? Bribe of what? Hey, Acme Atera. Welcome. Yeah, be terrible back. I don't like either option. Well, that wasn't the worst. Oops. Run for your life. Oh, wow. I haven't even been over there. It is somewhat overwhelming doing lots at once. So the main thing is that I've started an expedition to the New World. That was what that Choose Your Own Adventure thing was about. If we succeed at this, it'll unlock a whole new region like this. I have another expedition to another area I haven't started. But other than that, trying to grow a population and meet their needs. I've got 3 levels of citizens so far, each with their own
Right here, I suppose.
sets of needs. And I'm starting to need to have the islands cooperate to fill the needs. Yeah, it's definitely a simulation city game. There was an old game called Civ City Rome I really liked, and this feels inspired by that. I don't know if that was inspired by something else. That was a pretty old game at this point. Sometimes these quests don't come up.
Have something to put before a townsperson. You can't make better what's already gold.
Find her husband. Well, apparently there he is. See what that is. Medicine diplomacy on a ship. Makes booze-oriented places more productive. Great. It's so easy to like get doing one thing and then like forget I was doing something else. Especially because you have to wait for things to kind of flow through the system. Well, you'd think so, huh? Well, there's no need for the plumbing part, but electricity I've certainly gotten to. Not in this game yet. But kind of my goal is to kind of just explore all of the systems in this save file. So I've gotten to the next level in another save file, but not the one after that. But electricity's in there. Ooh, I got windows. Okay, I was waiting for some windows. How many windows do I need? I thought I started collecting sand over here. I did. I need 8 windows. That's the artisanal kitchen, but what about the cannery? That needs 8 windows also. Discovered by? Well, that was, 1776? So, it's probably about the right time period. I don't know what year. I'm not really great with history and dates usually. But it might be on track there. So I probably should go ahead and finish having this place do windows too. None of these here yet. Ooh. I kind of like that there. You know, it's close enough. So I'm placing blueprints. Like all of this stuff isn't built yet, but then I've kind of decided where I've wanted some stuff, and you can kind of work a bit ahead, even if you can't afford it yet.
The finishing touches, and there.
Why on earth are they getting the glass from here? Maybe I didn't build this yet, but there was this one. I kind of want these roads to be upgraded, but it costs brick. But that'll let them travel farther and quicker. But brick is only slowly coming in.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
Well, you'll have it soon enough. Actually, which side is forward? And that needs lots of bricks. Go figure, I just spent 10. Okay. I got 10 windows. Over here. Let's send over some of it.
Steady her course.
All right. I made a frigate, didn't I?
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Flagship. Well, I will have another one. This is an optional thing. It's nice to get some extra money or something from doing them. Schnapps. Right, we'll add explosions and stuff. Enough potatoes. Six of those ain't enough. Slower the game wants to run, but it's been so long for me. I played quite a bit of SimCity 3004. Trying to figure out which of these tiles are usable. 'Cause I might not be able to use more than 3 of these squares for most of it anyway. It's certainly true with this, but I've had a lot of stuff going before it really slows down. I'm pretty sure I had rush hour, but I didn't do much with it. Ooh, I could use more sheep. Didn't build these silos. Well, it's one way to get more sheep. Now they'll be more productive. There's more silos not built. Because they're kind of costly and I blueprinted them long ago. Okay, now I got some windows so I can maybe get this supply chain going. I do have 100 of these guys. Where to put it? Does it not show me this icon if it's blueprinted? Guess not. Oh, I need 20 brick to even start to make the rest of the windows to actually finish job.
Ready the ropes?
Yeah, it's waiting on me.
We're under the weather.
Chaplain's going overboard with his preaching. Blaming the ship's officers. Rousing distrust. Demonstrates that his doubts are fueled by a mental illness. Yeah, well, +6. That's pretty much how I pick these. Oops. Well, oh well. Shucks. As long as we get to the end of the mission, I don't really care. Didn't say we found pirates and they're sinking the ship. So how's this money? Oh, I'm still losing money from the last newspaper. I'm losing $1,000 from the last newspaper.
Things are somewhat humdrum.
Well, my enjoyment of this is off from the learning of the systems and experimentation. So, yes. But then, every game I've ended up at war and ended up losing, like, enough progress that it is painful. So this is my first time actually playing on normal. I've been playing on advanced. And you do get a different set of CPUs every time as opposed to... And also some like different building rules. Like it's costly to move things around in advanced, and in expert you can't move anything at all without just destroying it. Which I kind of liked the relocating being costly. Didn't really mind that. Well, I did the my very first... When I first installed the game, I played the campaign on advanced, and I mean, I wouldn't say I had no problem, but I was completely fine with it. Then I did that all off stream, and then I streamed the expert campaign to try that out, and well, let's just say it ended badly. When I played on advanced, I wasn't even sure you could lose. Because I got attacked, but then they just kind of said like, I'll leave now. That happened once on expert, but that was only my main island. Okay, I have another frigate that's flying away.
Frigate first class.
Apparently they Where in the hell are you going? Shouldn't the ship be made and just hang out here? In the harbor? This is the new ship, isn't it? You're going... Where are you going? Well, whatever you're doing, stop it. Alright, so... If I go down here, I can maybe get some extra money, but these red dots are pirate ships. I'm gonna go this way. Hope to remember.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Good. Get my income back. It's kind of negative, but people don't like you publishing propaganda even though you can get more money in what. So I'll leave it alone.
It's important to be true to one.
You are only a messenger.
130.
Rude, you are blameless.
A strange display of failure, but a noble one.
Yeah, they're happy I didn't lie to my people.
Attention for the Admiral.
That's the new one, huh? Well, this is the free play mode. Well, then I would say next would be ratcheting up. Well, there's only one campaign, but I'm playing now with all the DLC, so they all have their own kind of stories in them, even, and then sets of areas and different goods with different production lines and varied areas and needs to the regions. So it's all interesting in a different way. Okay, this one's ready. You gotta... that's not a bad ship.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Like, it's interesting if you go to eye level, you can see within the fog, kinda.
Steady her course.
It's helpful to do that to see, like, where islands are hiding first exploring the map, which seems wrong. I find it funny, this is as far out as you can zoom. Zoom in. Only here. Hi, in Ralter. I'm sure I was waiting for something on some island somewhere. That ship's on its way. Want to get producing the stuff. Yeah, there's a lot. There's so much going on, just even getting used to the basic production lines of the chains of regular citizens. Cost some brick. Yeah, brick. Definitely build that someday.
Save me from this a victim of my own satisfaction.
Want sails? Don't I have sails here? Certainly I have sails. I'm not here. Well, I just delivered something else to this island.
Flagship ready for orders. Coordinates plotted.
It's like I can send stuff between the islands, but it takes your effort to just keep loading and unloading manually, but there are ways to set up trade routes to do it automatically, but right now I don't really have the ships or output to sustain regular exports. But I'm trying to get that going here. I do really think the visuals are really good too. Like, I think you could just like zoom in anywhere. And it looks quite well. Like even just like the hillsides, mountains. I think it's pretty well done. Okay, I have some windows now. Let's see. Got this going. Can I do this now? Okay, we're producing cans. Oh, well, thank you for the sub. Although I don't know what you were trying to do with tags.
Any who defile her sovereign laws, including...
No.
They may strike.
The jail guy was hiding in the fog. Where's my ship? Yeah, where's my ship?
Frigate commencing escort.
So I get a bonus if I protect the ship. And they'll spawn enemies for it. Oh, 29 grand? That was worth waiting for. So you can buy shares in other people's islands and you get 1/5 of their profits. Or it might even be total revenue before expenses. Because it does say revenue. And while the island is not well formed, it's cheaper. See, the cost is going up. Well, this cost was going up.
Under attack.
I really don't know how computers, the CPUs progress, like if it's based on just actual time passed in the game. So I tend to play on slower speeds just in case that's true. Couple gunships. Frigate's good. Well, it's buying a share, and the cost is not relevant to what anyone will pay for it. It's just related to what's on the island, some calculation. Kind of like buying stock. Although that's based on what people pay for it. What are you doing? I told it to escort the ship and it just stopped. Don't stop.
Commencing escort.
There might be more.
Ship constructed.
Wow, I thought the gunboat was faster than the frigate. Go and make another frigate. For when I need it.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
So this is the schooner I just made. Where on earth do these new ships go? Oh, well, there's lots of ship combat. Although I'm kind of over it. I'm happy to not have it for a little while. Okay, well, I will want you over here. How about that? Or what? He said he needed sails. Oh, stupid boat.
What a jolly, jolly surprise.
Navigation? Oh, that would be good. 78 grand. Oh, that would help with these, though. Well, that's gonna be a while. And you only got 19 minutes to get it. Navigation, the frigates start with... Wait, did it refresh while I was looking at it? Why? Okay, well, never mind. I mean, I can take over other islands. Not an easy process. At least it hasn't been for me. Where's that schooner?
New orders.
This guy wants sails. Guess I'll send some windows over too.
Adjust the sail.
And I'm gonna set up a trade route for
Always
cans.
with someone at your shoulder.
Ooh, I've made 2. Definitely can be making more than I am. But I'll need windows. Which soon I'll be able to make my own windows here. But it needs bricks. And then I go do something else and forget that I was thinking about it. This can waste my time.
There be monsters abroad.
There's no other way. We must wade the swamp. It doesn't look too deep at first. After you're wasting water and a gator. Shoot him. Or jump on it. How about the gun first? You know what? I remember this dialogue. Creature scales are bulletproof. Well, why give up?
Oh, honor is priceless.
Okay. As long as we don't have to leave. This is a short expedition, so it shouldn't matter. I feel I'm at a standstill, but it's because I've been wanting to get the cans.
Conditions are verging on the inhumane. Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
Sure. Well, I have some money. I haven't had them sunk, but I've had one time the ship had to come back. Yeah, I saw sewing machines. I've built enough. You have to have a population size to unlock next needs. So sewing machines are open. I could place. I need steel and wood. Should have all that. It's just more that this has a high maintenance cost. Where the heck am I putting it? Wow, that fits that entire slot. That's amazing. And it will need windows. Shocker.
Schooner reporting.
You wield the torch of hope. We have cause for urgent
You
celebration.
just gave me sewing machines. Oh, yippee. Okay. I wanted to up my canning production. This stuff. And that spent some bricks too, so I need more bricks. I haven't done the Dockland stuff at all. It's one of the DLC. So I might start looking at that.
Ship constructed.
Look for my main area. Dockland's main wharf, designed to optimize trade and harbor logistics. Need stuff I don't have. I could up my window production though. Sand actually isn't really keeping up. No cotton. Cotton isn't available in this area, but yeah, wheat/grain.
How do?
No corn. But so every island we start with just farmers and meet their needs, and farmers need fish, schnapps, which is growing potatoes and turning it into schnapps, and then work clothes, which is a sheep farm and then turning the wool into clothes. And then we have pigs, which get turned into sausages, and the pigs also get turned into soap in a two-step process with 2 buildings. Then there's the grain, which gets turned into flour, which gets turned into bread. Grain also gets turned into malt, and we grow hops, combine those to get beer. That's the chains going on here now. Bricks is even a 2-step process, and then steel, it's its own thing. There's iron and coal, which get turned into steel and then get turned into steel beams, which are used for buildings. Steel is also used for weapons, which I'm using to build these ships, along with some sails, which is from the wool. Well, there's not really any direct concept of fertilizer that it says. So I don't know what this does, but it has an area, which I don't really like. Can't build it yet. I added more sand. I don't have enough artisans yet, but I can change that. I want to put the other one.
A cup of coffee. You've been playing for 2 hours.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be more than that. All of these wood huts need the area around it. Yes, sand. Ah, right. I made this slot for these. Alright, I need to get more of them. Which takes brick, which I'm sure I was using, but I'm even, so there we go.
Crisis. No other way of looking at it.
Well, that is one of the DLC packs. Queen is gone. Shrug.
I'm suddenly hot under the collar.
What'd she do for us here anyway? So I'm building more windows, and I'll remember that's here someday. This one's ready. Crew needed some common ground. Something's needed to bring the believers and apostates together. Well, beer, of course.
It's no mere superstition.
Oh, surprise. It failed like all the others. Damn, that's good. Top off the joke about sand.
Exist after all.
Session unlocked.
Oh. So that said it failed, but it's over. Because we are now in the new world.
New orders, Admiral.
So I have a whole new region here.
Seductive charm.
Oh,
very
wow, this is
best.
like the most stuff I've ever seen. And another expedition. This is not for a region, though. This is for animals, so... Not gonna worry about that yet.
Sarmento, and I will see my country freed. It's hard to get ships.
Scope the place out if it looks good. I mean, there's plenty of room. River makes it a little hard to make a huge group of people together.
Keep her constant.
Put that over here. I'm right next to the... Having it right next to the entryway is nice. I think. Missing construction materials.
Stations.
Crap. I would say normally I get those for free. Why am I used to getting those for free? Maybe I have to go see Isabel first. You can dump these and hopefully it'll still be here.
You can rely on us. Stations.
Yeah,
Go. I trust you.
she gave me a whole ship.
You can rely on us.
Aye.
Well, I still want to go back up there though. Just want to be careful about running into the pirates. If I can figure out which ones that they have. Yeah, I'll be sure to write that one down.
Good and ready.
Ready the ropes.
So this one can't really do much, but I can at least have it look around.
Coordinates plotted.
Oh, this has cotton. Everything but tobacco. Jeez, the rivers. That's a nice solid spot.
Just say the word.
That's the... I don't even know how to pronounce this. Count-Chalk. Count-Chalk. Count Chocula. All I can tell you is it's needed to make bikes. It's muddy. Well, I get to swap back and forth between worlds. And hope I know what I was doing anywhere. Remembered that. Sewing machines.
Will you work your magic for us? These are good times. Could they be even better?
Fighters.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
I don't know why it lets me take the picture back here. Look at those people fighting. I don't care. Another. Boat. Okay, how is that coming?
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Cans. I wish there was more cans. Alright. Trader. So this island cannot produce potatoes. So I'm going to load up some schnapps over there. But then I'm going to load up cans. Send over there. Send them all. Use that boat. And I'll tell it that I just want to make sure I don't send out the last 10, which means it's not going to do anything yet. After the 9 it just took. That means I need to make them faster. Surprised it's not overloaded. Nope, there goes the bricks. But my money will go up. I'm up 850 income on this island. This one's at 1300. That means the others are losing money.
You reach a new milestone.
They're out of sewing machines already? Oh, I didn't do that on this island. I did it on another one. Well, I'll do it on this one now. If I can put that anywhere. That I'm willing to. Oh! Well, it's built now. That one's overloaded. Oh, wow, that's overloaded. I still expect to make these farms grow. It's a ways away, though.
We'll raise a glass to you, Gav.
Fur coats. That one's going to be challenging.
New orders, Admiral.
Tobacco, cotton, sugar, plantains, coffee, cocoa. That's like most of everything. Oh, these rivers. It's so hard to work with. Can get here. Cotton's a big deal. So the fur coats need cotton.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
which one did I just tell to move?
Station say, if me and my people should misbehave, remember, there's misbehaving all over.
Well, I found the pirates. That's not so good.
Do you call it altruism?
Coordinates plotted.
A new commission?
They're just sitting there. This is a clipper, so it can't even shoot. Only on Windows? Well, luckily I'm on Windows. I could go through that.
On our way.
I won't be able to shoot back, but once I get over here and build the trade post, it'll shoot at it. Or, you know, you just go past. That would be amazing. Yeah, there's 3 quote season passes. I don't even know why companies call it that. Just groups of DLC that you still pay for, whatever, I don't know. I've got the first 3. I only bought it this weekend because there was a sale.
Awaiting new horizons.
It was actually free to play this last weekend. But I was interested even when it came out a year ago, but didn't end up pulling the trigger then. But I was much more in the mood for this kind of a game. I want to build the thing. I bought the complete version, which was $60 this weekend. Figured if the main game was probably 60 before.
Just say the word.
I might still have this go and explore. Okay. Now I got what I got. Although I could...
I'll admit, your people are willing to fight.
I might take some of that back and try to go settle another island.
You do what you have to protect your own.
But I'll have to be really careful with wood. I'm not gonna need that. Oh, this place doesn't have bricks. That's actually a big deal. This place has bricks. And it also has that stuff. Corn. I have city skylines, but I really didn't try it long enough to get into it. Having these two next to each other would be good. Although I'm next to Jerkface. Pirate guy. So getting them to trade automatically is not likely. Right, this place was pretty good too.
Awaiting new horizons.
Did it have... Ooh, it has a lot of clay. Oh my god, oil on this place. It's like unlimited. Yeah, okay, go over there.
Unfurl the sail.
Get stuck. Beer is an item that they can use here. So that'd be good to dump off when I'm done with them running around. Okay. I'm doing stuff over there if like gives time to produce bricks in these places, and then if I have any clue what I was doing. Schnapps are really low, and I don't have many potatoes.
We put our love
And then bread. But I do have flour. I think I probably had one not built. Seems not. Yeah, not much is gonna fit here anyway. But I. Penalty? An anarchist demonstrator threatens to stir things up unless you satisfy his demands. What does this mean? What does this mean? Yes.
A matter of time before we explode.
Provide him with bread. Guess I'll just do that. Yeah, speaking of bread. Map looks crowded down there. A free island sitting here. Cause I think I have too many islands as this. Whenever this one I blocked off anyone really. You could sail up here to get it, but no one has.
Stations.
It's got nothing on it.
It's shallow.
Ah, some cans have gotten across at least. Guess I'll build the police station. It's been sitting here for a while. Well, thank you, Acme. That was very recent. I haven't actually said anything about it to anywhere. So I'm not going to be able to upgrade artisans until I do the new world, basically. I can grow the population. That's going to be about it.
You reached a new milestone.
I hope I'm not too caught up to remember to eat once in a while.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not 10. It's going from 4 digits to 5 digits, but still, yes. I've kind of relaxed on making big deals out of things. More just kind of what I've needed lately. I mean, I did like events for Mario Maker and stuff when anniversaries came around and some of them ended up feeling like a pretty big deal, but I feel like most people have moved on from making stuff from that or what. That guy, don't know how to say what I'm getting at. Play button, yeah. It'll take a lot of work out of me to get that, I can tell you. But that would be special. Oh, dang. Not even giving him fish. But I couldn't afford the wood cost before. Now I'm a little better off here. Well, that hasn't really been the goal of what I've been doing. Luckily, I mean, I've had a really good job, but it hasn't been something I've felt I've needed to push for. But if circumstances change and I want to more, make edited content and what that kind of path, then I'll look forward to it then. I've had ideas that have come and gone, but I hate to say it hasn't seemed worth it yet. What is this? Are those next to it? Oh, brick. Well, time to forget this place exists soon again. What can I do here? That icon just means they can't really do anything more with what they're making. Are they ready to upgrade?
You reached a new milestone.
Yay, one. There's a amount of wood. Well, that's good, so they can make some more. Well, and pushing yourself to make things all the time for the trends can also not be fun. I mainly want to do what I think other people find value in, which tends to at least be the Mario Maker stuff still, but and/or playthrough stuff, which I wouldn't quite put this in that, but I've wanted to have all the archives of all of the like blind playthroughs, because they're not like searched often, but they will be lightly searched basically indefinitely. And I can only really play a game the first time once. Alright, it made it. Okay. I didn't start building here yet, did I? I was too worried about other islands. I'm gonna grab a drink and shake off my arm, because, like, I don't know, holding this mouse leaning on the desk for hours starts to hurt after a while. It's over 10 years old. No, it's 6 years old. But I started streaming when Mario Maker came out, so yeah, it's definitely been 6. Alright, just gonna grab a drink. And I'll do some New World building. It can almost seem like it's been 10 years. Just how, like, regular seeing people streaming Mario Maker has become.
Gained an influence bonus.
Okay, it's probably gonna need to be out here. Trying some way to not just put it down randomly. Well, there's always the people that want Mario Maker. Or just people who want one thing. They came for one thing. They want the one thing. There's others that get to know you and want to be a part of whatever happens. Although when it's not what they originally came for, you know, gonna be super hit and miss. It's all fine. So, even people who do tons of stuff, they still end up needing to or inadvertently sticking with that original focus.
A new milestone.
Alright, so we still need wood in this area. I don't have 20 to build a bridge. I'm gonna have to start it over here. Can I reach? Hey, I can reach. Hi, Zeokim. And then I gotta turn it into wood. Real wood. Turn the wood into wood. Wouldn't ya? Oh god, I said that earlier. Didn't I fix the shortage? Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Alright. Got some wood being made. Got some early brick to fund some construction costs. I'm gonna need 50 people to make anything better, though. Wow, they don't even have a thing for fires. Alright, then I have a settlement over here.
Good and ready.
This little
We've got to be
ship's
outside.
pushing me. Alright, this one's a little bigger. Figure out where I want my corner. Probably here. No, I would not call myself a collector of video games. I have I would say a small collection. There was a time I was selling my GameCube games and then I started buying them back. But I've tended to keep most everything. Although seeing like the prices of some of them go up, especially over the last year, it's like maybe I could sell that for $100 when I bought it for 15, kind of thing. I have a Genesis, but actually someone gave that to me. I never owned a Genesis originally. But yeah, NES, Super Nintendo, all the main Nintendo consoles. Not so much with the handhelds until 3DS. Don't really have any DS stuff anymore. I still need to build wood here, and I have 20, but I gotta build a warehouse, so I would need 30 to really go across the river. Might move this later. I would say I've become a collector, or was being a collector of board games, though. I definitely have over 500 of those. Ooh, good, that makes it. Yeah, this is very narrow. Before I was streaming, I was basically only really playing board games and just like the real main Nintendo releases that caught my eye enough to play them. All just the main stuff that you would expect. Just like the mechanics in a lot of the board games was very fascinating to me. I did one or two board game streams. One of them was actually with a camera, just on the table. I've done a little bit of tabletop simulator very briefly, but I haven't really wanted, and I don't think my group that I do play games with would really be up for that. Yeah, same Zio, not from the collectible point of view either. But yeah, I've just got what I've personally wanted to play and have held on to it to want to be able to play them anytime. And I mean, especially through the GameCube era, I was going back to games a lot. I think a little bit with Wii, but somewhere around there, the games stopped being things I wanted to return to, if that makes sense, oddly. Maybe it was just like that's when the number of games started picking up and there wasn't so much time to go return stuff, because like me playing a game twice now is just unheard of, but I've already sunk 70 hours into this game. I have no workers. I keep building these without realizing it. Okay.
Played all the rancheras I know.
I have enough now. Oh, I only have 50 workers because of a bonus. Heck, I didn't even build the marketplace yet. That's funny. And I'm out of wood, but they're gonna make wood eventually. NES Roadrunner? I rented the Super NES one. I enjoyed it, but man, the last time I went back to that, it was hard. I mean, it's hard, but then it's just like painful. All the charm was like sucked away just because of that tiny view. You can't see anything of where he's going. If that was zoomed out like 3x, that might be pretty fun again. But, you know, when you only have a few games and you like stick, you know, you rent a game and you're stuck with it for a day or more, or, you know, rent it multiple times, whatever, own the game. You know, you play it enough to where you learn what's ahead and get used to it, and don't really have much choice. If you want to have fun with something, you're going to stick with a game that these days have less patience for. But like the new Wario, I'm so happy about, just because that's one game I did regularly go back to by myself and with friends. For some reason, just like replaying the sets, try to make high scores, was a good enough replayability for me. A game that a high score matters in nowadays is like impossible. Just unheard of. Any game where a point matters. Oh, heck, even once or twice a year. That seems like that seems like child abuse. Yeah, it was a handful of them. You didn't get many. Yeah, some cases was just, you learn to love it. Well, that's a very interesting discussion to me. A lot of things are a waste of time. Sometimes it's like, I could call this game a waste of time, but it's like, I haven't like let myself chill out lately. So I was playing this quite a bit off stream. Then I've wanted to do some on stream for some that I thought would be interested in this kind of game, so stream becomes what it may. But like, I've always thought like playing RPGs, like Final Fantasy VI, for example, like there's a lot of reading. Like, and when you're young, any amount of reading, like, I know that that's the first time I read the word annihilated. Sure didn't know how to pronounce it then. Annihilated. Maybe what I used to say. Whenever you don't have someone reading it for you, however you pronounce it, it's what you're gonna say for a long time. Oh, someone gave you Mario RPG? That's terrific. That one's friggin' amazing. Oh, you bought NES Monopoly and Super NES Monopoly? I really like the NES Monopoly, but that's also probably because I owned it, still own it, and, you know, it's one of those games I had, so you learn to love it, but I always thought it was charming. Just the dumb sound whenever you pay rent to someone and how it changes every time. It's charming. It's so dumb. I don't care. Every other Monopoly game is just like the blandest piece of crap without having that in it. Drives me crazy. All I care about is it looks. It's got little swooping camera 3D graphics, and then the gameplay is awful. I can't lose the pieces in that. That's for sure. Man, after all the other board games, I've found myself thinking I would play more Monopoly, but I mean, it's definitely not aged well in many ways. A lot of hobby board gamers definitely crap on it. And, I mean, it's Monopoly. It's, I don't know, a relic. It's legendary in a way. And very old and didn't have all of this like process and mechanics of other games to pull together kind of thing is one of the first of its kind. But still, other than like the player elimination, and I mean it's rough. And you don't really get many choices, is my main issue with it. Like, if you're actually making decisions, you're probably trading. Like, and that's... You should be trading in Monopoly. Yeah, that's 6. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting to have wood, and I have wood. And now I have the ability to make potatoes. That is not a potato, that is a plantain. But, well, that's what I said, and it starts with P, so I guess that's close enough. South American potatoes! So we need fish oil and a plantain plantation. Plantain plantation. Man. I need to plantate some plantains. Okay, I got 20. I can build a bridge now. Something different with those Monopoly games? I don't know what you mean exactly. Or you mean the video game versions? I liked the NES one, and it had all of those setups. So, I mean, it's still Monopoly, so it's not like it was that different, but it was nice that it had different variations, and there was a custom editor that you could like choose what properties and money everyone started with. I had fun with that. Even if it was just, you know, giving myself a horrible, unfair advantage, but, you know, fun to do. I need some wood before I can put a warehouse over here. Don't even have wood to build this. Yeah, customizing is great. I mean, anything to give you some replayability, or, you know, even the little things like achievements, like, now play it again but do this. Or, you know, anything is nice that shows that they thought about it. Achievements are like the lowest level of it, the laziest form of it. I don't expect I'm going to keep these buildings that long. And I like blueprint mode, but then I keep forgetting it's on when I don't want it to be. Oh. Well, I finally have some wood over here, so I can finally actually build any houses at all. Oops, I'm out of wood. Easy come, easy go. Then I can get people working at those.
Stations. Make sail.
No, that'll be closer to home too, because I want to dump that stuff off somewhere. Insufficient workforce. There, it's less insufficient. Ugh. Except now I just spent all the damn wood that I need to continue, but it's grow over here, grow over here, grow over here, which grows everywhere. I don't know. I'm playing it slow. Here's a little less slow, a little burst. 6. Or I should just go back. But all I can do over here is upgrade lifestyles and provide more things to more people. I can't provide more different things. Hi, Mega Mario. Oh, they need most things. Well, no wonder why. Oh, I can grow potatoes here. Did I start to grow potatoes anywhere? Sure didn't. I love these farm shapes. It's just fantastic. I really picked alternating ones.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Yeah, I wanted one to be flat. Okay, well, it's like do what I can and then come back when there's more stuff. Wow, they're all just like barely off. Wait, storage is full of those. I haven't done anything with pigs here. I guess not. Oh, there's so much space here, it's amazing. Amazing and overwhelming. I do not have grain here. I'm still fascinated with trying to fill in these spaces. I tried printing out NES boxes once. It didn't really have the thick enough cardstock, even though I did get some better one stuff for it, but I didn't like it. That would apply to the NES and Super Nintendo games, though. 64 games could use a box, but the boxes were always so much bigger than the games that I think they sit on a shelf fine. You put like the little plastic protector on the Super Nintendo ones, those don't stack well at all. Care nothing about destroying these people's houses. No grain here. I have to ship it in, and then I would just ship in the bread. Oh. Need more gray houses. That'll... Just built those, they only have one person in it, so that's fine. Oh, I'm maxed out on steel beams, it's painful. Might make a depot, which increases my storage capability, but it needs wood and bricks. Those aren't real yet. Oh, plastic. But you mean like boxes? Like rental places used to have these plastic cases that like clamshell kind of cases, I believe is the word. That might be what you're talking about. I mean, it's still a good protector. Back to the new world, I guess. Yeah, I have resources. Yeah. But that might be it. Okay. I have fish oil, I have plantains. Now let's put them together. Where does the building fit the best? Labels are nice. All the people I can get. I've been doing 6, but the reason for the road doesn't really work at the end of it. So some of these service radius buildings can act a little bit more like a circle than like an oval, because they go along the road and not just a circle. This follows the road. There's no way that gets out to here. It's lying. Oh, there's definitely wars, and that's been basically why I've quit any game I've done so far. Yeah, you could be at war with the competitors. They're called competitors in this game anyway. That's just the word they use. Yeah, and if they destroy an island, they can wipe everything from it. So imagine putting in all the work for these supply chains and then they just wipe it. I'm wanting to explore all the systems and all of the DLC of different regions and different production chains with different kinds of people and different restrictions on the, or needs on the lands that I want to play through that. So this is my first time actually even playing on normal. I've only played before on advanced. So hopefully the CPUs will be a little less in my way. I don't mind having a little war, but getting an island wiped is awful. Yeah, it's like Civilization is fun until there's war. It's like building buildings in a Civ game is so much less effort though, you just click it. Like here I got position and all this. Need this and this and this and this and low on this. Where does it go? And I mean, that's all fascinating. I just don't want the kind of game where that can just get all thrown away. I mean, if you've played a lot and you're used to it, building it up, then losing it doesn't feel like much, but
A new milestone.
I'm not there. I mean, when I tried the expert campaign, I had an island wiped I had set up, but it was a kind of small island, and I was still fighting through it, and then I had a game over for a reason I think was completely unavoidable and stupid. Hard to explain, but when I first discovered the new world, it placed me here. The island I had to go to was here, and it automatically gave it to me, and then the rival was already in this area and sent 2 or 3 top level ships at the time, ship of the line ships, which I hadn't been able to even build one of those yet, and went and destroyed the island before I was even able to sail my ship to it, which would have died to them anyway. So that was impossible. So I threw that file away. And that's in a campaign, which to me is a freaking tutorial. Which I did already play the campaign myself on advanced. I didn't have anything close to that happen. So yeah, like, there's no fun then. And, like, if you're playing with actual humans and they set up some kind of situation, you at least feel outsmarted. But when it's a CPU that's not in a game that takes 6 hours to get to that point, then not really fun. It's like I love a lot about this game, but the war I'm not settled in with. Okay, let's see how needs are and what I can do. They want ponchos, which needs alpaca. These are oil fields. Not gonna get much out of those yet. Go and use some of this weirder space. I didn't play Age of Empires, but I have played Civilization. It's definitely my kind of game. Go over there when I can do it.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoe.
Well, he's a smart aleck. Why does it show me that menu? I don't care about what they are. I know what they are. What am I even clicking? This? I'm gonna click this. Yeah, it's in line. Just need some wood. I almost have it. Poncho Darner. Well, it's a good thing he doesn't swear. What about this one? My method's a little weird here because this isn't even. Last game I was just letting it be uneven and putting them next to each other and having this row be offset from this row. I don't think I've had this many friggin' buildings next to each other in a New World island. Alright, I can't do brick yet. I can't build a bridge there? I guess because it's just barely too close. That's fine. I mean, I guess that uses less space. Wait, I can start on... I don't have any of these things here. Where do I want to build? Yes, everywhere. You want to build everywhere. Still building more bridges. Oh man, there's so much room. There's so much room. I don't even know where I would bridge across. Pretty sure I made it so I can't. Backing it up. I'm just gonna bridge there. I don't know. Anywhere that's like tight and uneven, I feel is like perfect for farms. More than one here. More banana. Jeez. I think it's getting confused. Oh, I'm already on that side. And I can go down there. So I don't care about a bridge, but I might put one here. Whoa. And I like buildings like in a nice, lovely row. Just sort of got ruined. No bridge there. Should have plenty of wood. And that's big. Oh, of course, one space. Yeah, they for sure do. This tells you every 2 hours when the time's passed, and I've definitely heard it say 6 hours several times. At least a few times.
We're ready to break some glass.
Oops. Have fun. Sorry, busy trying to make you happy in different ways. They even want rum yet? Yeah, okay. At least they'll pay for it. Chapel. How big is that? Just bigger than a residence. Look at that. Magical. How big is this? Just bigger than the spot I have. This is a weird building I don't really use much. You can put items in it that change the rules of the area directly around it. So like you can put it like next to farm buildings and then put something that like makes them more productive or allows you to grow something you normally couldn't grow on the island. Overloaded already? Okay, so my goal here is to produce cotton linen and ship that back to the old world, because to progress my artisan level citizens, I need to give them furs. And that's dependent on New World cotton. But I cannot make New World cotton here, but this island will be able to do it. But I have to meet the Jornalero needs first before I can get the next one, which whatever it is, it starts with an O. But the New World only has 2 levels of citizens. They don't have the capability to upgrade any more than that. Where I don't even... I think I know what the top level is of the main ones, but it's 2 levels above where I'm at right now. I really want to start producing brick, but I need to level them up before I can make use of the brick. I am still playing on slow, but I feel slow. Trying to make wood a little faster. I have no concern for your desire for a public mooring. How about that? Okay, I can build this now. Oh my god, that costs so many windows, but I have a bunch of windows now. Okay, so this is one of the DLC features, and I don't know really what they do. What this does. Add features to your dockland. Some modules have functions you know already. However, they're better. Go fig. Oh. Paracranes are nice. Depots are what I just friggin' put over here. Select export-import goods to trade goods. Wow. We got a friggin' pyramid of exports. So as I do these goods at less efficient rates, I get more efficient rates. Oh my god, what are even these? So there's like trading companies that want stuff from your ports. And they have their own exchange ratios that get multiplied, I guess, compared to their normal sell rates. So you might sell them for more than you could sell to other players. It doesn't show at a glance. Oh, over here it's what I have. I have a bunch of pigs. It's locked. Each exporter level will increase your docklands module limit. I don't know how to unlock it. Waiting for Captain Tobias? That's what it said. Modules can be anywhere in your harbor area without needing a connection to the main wharf. Oh, even out here? Modules directly connected to the main wharf will provide an attractiveness bonus. And I can equip Harbor Master things like this, which will affect defense turrets in the region. Which I don't have, but I should definitely have sooner than later. You know, for when I eventually, inevitably get attacked. Depot. Plus 100 tons storage capacity. Plus 15 attractiveness. That is dinky. Yeah, forget those. I don't even think those give you 100. Well, I just spent all my freaking bricks, but now if I forget about the place and come back later, I might have more bricks than I was able to have before. Wow. Well, that's 150. That's 300, 450-ish? Yeah, 450. So I could have up to 3 of these. Extra slot for ships to trade. Oh, yes. So normally the trading post here, if you have trade routes and then other people selling your stuff, they have to come in and wait, and they have to wait for each other.
The more often you use the same trade contract, the more profitable it becomes.
I would love to. Still locked. Here are your potential export goods. Select a combination of goods. Oh, this is what they'll give me. I think I'm low on schnapps. Funny, trade pigs for sausages and soap, because that's 3 to 1. I might have plenty of that. I actually don't have much bread. Bread is locked. I have to do other things first. Fish, a little more extra. And I get some bricks. Yeah, of course not. Bricks ain't even on this list. I mean, I got the clay. That'd be close enough. Sure. I don't know, grain would be a pretty good choice too. I can make my own bricks, but that's a very bottlenecked thing. So every island may have clay deposits. That's the only way I can get clay, and then I have a building to turn that into bricks. Shown here. So I can't just build more clay pits. So I'm very limited on how many I can get how quickly. I've definitely spent them faster than I make them. Well, beef is actually a first level item for the cans. You have a cattle farm and it produces beef. And then red peppers combine to make goulash. Substitute for whatever you want to put in a can. And then combine it with an iron from a mine to make a can. And that's happening all over here. And I'm actually exporting that. They're sending the cans over to this main island because this island cannot produce red peppers. Which goes into the can. Yeah, I've got 4 islands here in the main world. Yeah, they, like, these two don't produce any brick, and this one only has 1. So, well, this, even though I've let this island sit here, I still only have half of this thing full. I don't, there hasn't been any chickens or lamb that I've seen yet. Build a weapon factory. Let this place make ships too. Love when I just lose where the harbor is. Love how I'm nowhere near it. But I'm most concerned with getting the linen. I should be more concerned with defending these areas though. So let me see if I can do something with that quickly. Okay, cannon tower. I can actually afford those. So these
I'll admit, your people are willing to
still have a maintenance cost, but it's not that much. I'm plus 2,600
to protect your own.
These are way better. They have 30 damage per second, and these have 23. Actually, those are better. Go figure. The range on these, though, is... Like, do you even see the circle? This one is way smaller. Not that much smaller. Can't build these just when you're getting attacked, because they have some train spin-up time. And even just a few of these goes a long way. I don't have them anywhere else yet. Sure, Velvet, what do I care? Yeah, the maintenance cost of this is only 10, though. Bricks? No way. The Nifty Mullet. What a name. Aye? No, Monkey Ball's not out yet. Is there anything for me to do? Well, in the campaign, the main story island does have a cemetery. Because it actually starts with your father dying. But this is not a campaign. But yeah, there isn't a thing to build one. Okay, I don't have weapons on these other islands, so that's Cruddy. Oh man, I have a ton of clay. I'm not making it as fast as I could be. I'm gonna fix that. It is 2 for 1. I thought I wasn't keeping up before. Well, let's try 2 for 1. I mean, it's been sitting here a long time, so it could just be really slowly accumulating. I got 2 over here. Yeah, not really any extra. Okay, I'll have some guns at least.
Ready the ropes? Steady her course.
Okay, let's get a little closer to some cotton. I need ponchos. Can I not do anything without here yet? This area seems a little too tight for this type of building. I actually can. I could actually do that. So up here, you can set them to have higher productivity, but then they will be less happy. And I have basically never played with these sliders. Well, that's because it's not really very industrialized yet. Like, these buildings are the most advanced ones. It doesn't break.
An aviary is fine.
We're just getting into producing machine level stuff. What even is this? Oh yeah, police station. Fine, just do it. But I can't really advance them more without the cotton. Shares. I want some too. $50 grand. I think she bought them back from me before.
I'm disappointed I have lost ground.
But I get some of her money. And if she buys it back, then it'd probably cost more than I paid. I'm using coal right now. So we're producing steel. So here is the worker level even makes steel. So there's iron mines like here in the mountain. Coal, I don't have access to coal mining yet, but I have ways to turn trees into coal. And then that combines here to make steel, and then this raw steel gets turned into beams here, which is part of my construction materials. And this steel also is used to make weapons for my ships, which I'd like more of. I gotta put these somewhere. I don't really want to touch the oil mine area. That has to be there. I might as well use it to base the road off of. I never know what shape this is going to be. This needs 4 3x3s. Oh, 4 of them. It's pretty flat.
All we're asking for is protection.
Oh, money. Darn.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
People apparently don't like him and they're coming to me.
Frigate first class.
I don't have the stuff on the boat to actually settle there.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Make sail.
I do want to do more of those expeditions. Pretty even. Oh, I didn't want to move that. I'm just trying to build a road there still. That filled in pretty good, I think.
What can I do for you?
This will reach here, but I'll put more over here anyway. Okay. Poncho should be good. Can't do this on this island. Doesn't really serve a need yet anyway.
La felicidad.
They should be ready to upgrade soon.
I've lived enough to know your kind.
You say so. Not enough plantains. And it ain't because of the bananas. I only have one. pirate ships just
Now we've a taste of freedom, we're not going to...
floating around. Come on. Grow wool faster. I think this is like a steak every time I look at it. Should get a fire station in here. What about here? Contains. There's plenty of both of those. Of course, I just built that, so. Hasn't had time to settle. Unhappy. The rum and the church.
You're not too important to help. The sun is hot today. I could use a little help.
I'm hoping I just magically have that in a moment. Level up export goods. How do I actually export them? Thought I set it up, but it didn't get, like, start to do anything yet with it. Is it you can in the trading post say like I want to sell my plantains once there's at least 50 in stock, and automatically buy and sell to keep it a certain level. I don't know if I have to set up that same thing with those trade contracts. Beats me. I want to see arrows. These guys have rum. Ponchos are getting there. And I could do the rum here. A little big. Can I do 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. It's a blueprint. I gotta just check. Hard to use the space next to these. That's a lot of oil. Wow, this one's 9 and this one's 18. I need them to level up before I can start growing cotton. Police station. Excited to need one of those. Oh, I see something. All right. Never mind. Oh, arrows!
You reach a new milestone.
Obrero. Obrero. Yeah, I used to be out of that. Okay.
We will help you build something better.
There's no bricks on this island, but there are bricks here. I need it here much more, but hey, they're ready too. Yeah, a little overzealous. I need actually some of those workers. Uh-oh. Make some more sticks for me. But make me some bricks too. Yeah. It's just hard to maintain a good supply. 4 won't be a problem here, but I'm gonna have to ship them back and forth. Gonna go brick crazy.
There must be input for output.
A check copy?
Ah, happiness. That's different. Oh, look at that income. This place is profitable now. Okay, I can't just throw a warehouse by it and be happy. I gotta at least connect it to the port. Then all I need is a warehouse. Near enough by. Alright, I need people though. Next wood needs to go to people. Because I'm not even making the wood very fast, but at least it's spread over a bunch more things so it's not like it's down too far.
Done?
What did they... Was it there and they immediately took it out of storage?
Workforce shortage.
Oh, man. I click that button faster. I'm just anticipating it. Alright, well, most importantly, well, I have the new row of buildings, but not all of them get unlocked at once.
Remember your actions.
We can make tortillas, but cotton is underneath the bowler hats. So I have to have 600 of these guys before we can start making cotton. But this is the top level of the chain here. But yes, electricity and fuel. Oh, since I'm out, I guess it did it. I need so many more, like, maintenance buildings around the residences in the old world. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, they do want a boxing arena, though. Move this here. Well, that would have been fantastic. There. Be thrilled. Coffee. Coffee and tortillas. So now I need beef and corn and tortillas.
Hola.
I don't mind extras.
Workforce shortage.
Yep. I'm aware of that, but now I have wood.
Mediocre.
So that should... Oh, plantains? Just that, huh? Just the last step. Oh yeah, there's only one. Only one and less efficiency. Alright, I would have liked to get the cotton stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna have quite the patience to go through all these, but at least I've got some direct goals that I can do very soon. Oh hell, it unlocked fuel. Fuel is super interesting. There's the oil, you put like the refinery and then you build the wells around it within range. And then you have to have an oil harbor, which can only be on the coast, and then you have to build a railway system between the two. Then you can build a fuel station, which can fuel tractors that are within the area. I haven't built any able to make use of tractors because you have to have like a tractor station, and then you can expand the crop area. But it also increases their productivity. Of course, building a fuel station and all this stuff requires steel and bricks and windows and concrete. And just even the logistics of laying a rail whenever I've been super dense is tough. When I did this in one area, I like carved out a line in the fields. Luckily, you can like move the fields really easily. That's interesting. Guess I'm not meeting their base needs anymore. Oh my god, that's really low. Well, I did just put those down. Very much. Oh, we can only have an oil power plant in the old... Well, people, engineers are the 4th level of citizen in the old world, and they demand electricity as one of their last steps. I actually haven't gotten to that point yet myself. But then you deliver the oil to an oil power plant, and then that delivers electricity to some range. So this rail system like goes through the whole city. Or you have to be smart about grouping your production buildings that need electricity together. Also, disease. Disease, well, you put hospital and that's about it. Compared to oil. Okay, so there's like gold in the old world, there's cotton in the old world, there's coffee in the old world that the New World wants. Imagine that. New World wants coffee. New World can build their own oil, though. In the old world, the New World here wants sewing machines, but you can't actually build that out here. Or maybe you can. I actually shipped it in another game. Alright, I think I am going to stop here for now, though. Man, the wood keeps coming in so quick.
Gather more people.
I would love to. Alright, well, next time, cotton. And, try to get some of these more expeditions, because there are more regions than just this. And they're all unique. But I am out of gas. Not just because I haven't built fuel yet. So, have a good night. From Herman Muzzledog.